Welcome back everyone to Pinely Plays the Rune-keeper, and it's time for us to head out to Othrikar, which appears to be earlier on the agenda than it was in the old version of the North Downs. Because before I had to do some stuff at the farms and for the elves and even a couple of things in Dean before I headed over and worked for the dwarves. So we'll see how this works. And how many dower hands we wind up running into. Because I'm sure there'll be plenty of those. Because I'm sure that's one thing that has not changed in this version. Especially when you consider that they had to make all their changes without changing the epic. So we'll head up here. And I'm going to assume that they did not move Othrikar. Now, of course, I could always get lost in any case. Oh, dower hands! Whoa, 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 whoa! What did I do there? Okay, that's what I get for leaving the road. I didn't remember there being dower hands there. Oh, they may have always been there, and I just never went to that exact spot, because I was never crazy enough to go off the road. Right. I'll probably have to go amongst them later. Now, that does answer our question whether or not there are any dower hands in the area. And now we'll come to Othrikar through proper means. Alright, let's see. Okay, Othrikar. Very well. First things first, tag.
How can I be of service?
Greetings, traveler.
Well met, traveler. Welcome to Othrikar. You may find rest here or work if it suits you. What say you to that?
Welcome. You've come at a most fortuitous time.
Yes, there's a cold winter coming. I feel it in my bones. We dwarves are a hardy folk, but if we're going to survive the winter, we need more supplies. Hunt the troublesome lynx that seem to cover the lands hereabouts, and bring me their fur. I'll craft their hides into warm gloves for our miners. And that's one quest that seems to be pretty much the same as it was before. Well, I mean, except for levels, they probably haven't changed Othrikar all that much.
What do you need?
Right. Oh, a merchant. Yes, I can. Probably sell quite a bit of. Yeah. Let's sell all that. Sell all that. Sell all that. Helm of Honor, dear. No. Coarse furs. Well, I got plenty of those. Sapphire. Yeah, sell all that stuff. Alright, that'll make things a little bit better. Alright, yeah. Alright, now that we do that, we can now worry about the task bulletin board here. Level 27 task, tough sword cheese, and yes, Thorn's Hall rep, which is what I was looking for. So let's get a little bit of that and clear out some of these things I have in here. So let's take care of the coarse furs. Broken wooden spears. Coarse skins. And tough sword sheets. Now, who wants these things? Sure there's someone around here who wants these things. Yeah, okay, so Brigadier Listmaker. Ah, what a name. That this guy. You know, I'm gonna bump my head against the wall if I do that too often. Oh, he's up here.
I would be grateful for
No, he
your
wants bears.
assistance.
Listen, friend, we have a problem here. Big problems. Though cursed Darhands weren't content to ruin the operations of the mines while they were here, but then they left, they ruined and stole what food we had. Then there's orcs and wargs that come down from the north, driving the farmers who have supplied us out of the fields. And when we venture out of Othrikar, we have to do in force, due to the Dowerhands camped nearby. In short, we're having a lot of trouble with supplies. We need meat, and I can give you a fee in good silver if you could hunt some bears for us. Right. Okay, and oh, here we go. This maker. All right,
Greetings, traveler.
the maker of lists.
At your service.
Completed a simple
and
task to
your
obtain coarse
families.
furs bees. We are grateful. That sounds like a list maker.
Well
Very.
met, friend.
Ah,
Your
okay.
service and your families.
Sounds like what he's writing in his list or something like that. Very well, and we'll have some coarse furs in here, and that'll take care of it, right?
I am at your
Yeah,
service.
that's it. So therefore, now that that's completed, and I've got a little rep for Thorn's Hall. Any other quests in this area? Not yet. I'm sure I'll get some eventually. Oh yeah, like I don't think I'm gonna race down there. Let us go back to where we were. So we need to get some bears and some lynx. I think it's just bears and lynx, right? Yeah, bears and lynx. Are there lynx in this area, or are those Dowerhands? Those are birds. Nasty, nasty birds. Alright, now we know that I've seen plenty of lynx before. Just when you need them, they all go and disappear. What did you expect? Those lynx are sneaky. Alright, what level quests are they giving us here? 27. Alright. Oh, so these are all on quest levels. Oh, good. And here's a cat. Alright. This shouldn't take too long, should it? Alright, let's see. Now some of these are 28s, but I don't think that's too much of a problem here. I mean, it's not like I was finding SIGs or anything like that. And even a wildcat. Alright. Okay, I think I'll get enough cats here. So this is where all the cats are hiding. And speaking of hiding, most likely there's going to be one or two. They're going to be a little bit on the stealthy side down this way. It's a tradition, at least. But you don't know how much things have changed. But Othrikar isn't too different yet. Alright, I don't think I do remember the first quest you got was with the lynx. I don't know if the bear one was early or if there was a bear one before. There had to be a bear one before. I do remember the quest text there, so it could have been the first quest. So you need one more bear, and there it is. Oh, okay. Shows you how much I can count. Read the quest, and then you'll know how many are left. Alright, here we go. Now I know one person who big suggestion for the North Downs was to move the main quest hub from Estildine to Othrikar, because he felt that having an Estildine was strange, because it's supposed to be a secret area. It's hard to keep a secret if it's a major quest and crafting hub like it is currently. Well, there's some point to that, though. The dwarves are just now re-establishing Othrikar, which means it's an unlikely one. The elves there in the other quest hub just recently arrived there. Actually, probably a more logical place would have been Trestlebridge. I mean, it already has all those crafting facilities as it is, so but moving the guilds there and trainers there would just make it more so. Yes, it's a bit under siege at times, but at least it's not a secret. At least it's been inhabited for a long time.
Greetings, traveler.
Thank you for your help, friend. I will fashion these furs into gloves to protect the miners from the bitter cold of the deep mines. Old Nine-Fingered Dolly will be happy about that, I can tell you. Yes. Especially if he lost the 10th finger to frostbite.
Greetings, traveler.
Good, good. That meat should last us quite a while. Alright, well that's that. Oh, we seem to have a quest here.
Come and stay a moment, friend.
I'm Regan, in charge of the smelting here in Othrikar. The yields are down again. We're running out of silver in this mine, and I've heard that somewhere in these hills is a father lode with rich veins with gold and maybe even mithril. But I find it unlikely, as Moria silver's not to be found anywhere but Cossack Doom. Our dour hands ruined the old prospecting records they left, though. We need to find the proper records and find the father lode. I suspect their records are still around Othrikar somewhere, perhaps in a chest or locker. If you discover them, you'll be doing the Longbeards a great service. Yes. Yeah, I know. Still looks very much like the original. I have a feeling this area has changed less than any of the other areas. Anyway. Oh, here's a locker. Well, I don't know why you never bothered checking this one. Collected mining records. Oops. Alright. Are you looking for something like this?
I am at your service.
Aye, that looks like it could be it. But wait, what is this? Most of the records are just ordinary prospector reports, not all that unusual, but this one, I cannot make the page out at all. Could this be the key to the mystery of the father lode?
I would be grateful for your assistance.
Ooh, it sounded like reputation changing. Acquaintance. Boy, long way to go. I can't ken these runes and all. Why? Unless I missed the mark entirely, I think this is some kind of elf writing. Now, how could directions to a dwarf mine have ever been written in some elven script? Do you think anyone in these parts could understand this language? Right. And you could see that these people say no clue, or did I just unlock a half a billion quests? Oh, it looks like these are people to say no clue. Elvish? Sorry, hey, no friend, I can't help you with that. Now, in the past, they would send you to the elven keep up in the north. But I suspect they're not going to do that anymore because that seems to be a later section. So they're not going to send us there, I think, until we finish everything here. Elvish? Sorry, no friend, I can't help you with that. Now, I know this is maybe sounding a little bit weird, but shouldn't my character know Elvish? It's like, oh, they completely missed that chance. Mr. Listmaker, he should know Elvish, right?
Well,
Yes, I can
friend.
read a spot of Elvish. My father was a scholar, and he learned many things from Balin. He passed a fair bit of it on to me. Let me have a look. Ah, it appears that it was an elf who found the dwarves' lode in the first place. That explains the writing, and perhaps also why the dwarves of old never mined the lode, for they would not have wished to ask an elf for help. Well, obviously this group is different. You're constantly asking an elf for help. It appears that these records refer to a map that must have once been included with them. I hope Regan has that map, or the records are not detailed enough to stand on their own. Alright. Well then. Alright. Do you have a map to go with this?
I am at your service.
So we're missing a map, eh? I wonder. Well, thank again for all your work.
Come and stay a moment, friend.
But it'd be really nice if you could find the map too. I believe the map must have been taken by the Dour Hands. They must have left the old records you found because they couldn't read them. But I'd guess that the map is in the hands of the Dour Hands foreman who used to have my job. Unless I miss my mark, I'd say that Foreman Nyrad is with many of the other Dour Hands at his camp to the north. This is a big old quest, but if you can get the map back from the Foreman Nyrad, I think you'll be able to find the Father Lode at last. I suspect you'll find the map in the chest in Foreman Nyrad's tent in his camp. But it might also be carrying it around on his person. Right. So that'd be... Oh, but there are other quests too.
Of what help may I be to you?
Oh, not him. He's standing in front of the quest giver. Yes, of course. Yes, Mr. Sagasong.
Stay and speak with me a moment.
Good day to you. Have you seen all the Hevernell or Northhawks, as they call them here? The wicked birds have always been dangerous, but it seems there are more and more of them about nowadays. I think that our hands are starting to tame them. I'm afraid of being used as spies. If you would earn the favor of us, go out and kill as many of the foul creatures as you can. I can find them all throughout the hills in Othrikar. Yes, I keep on running into them. If you will do this for us, I'll see you rewarded. Yeah, so kill some Hinderval, get a map, a bird in the hand.
Come and stay a moment.
Ever since we threw those cursed Dour Hands out of Othrikar, they've been skulking around this area. We think they're planning to raid us and retake the mines. They have several large camps around the Northlands, and they have scouts spying on us as well as carrying messages between the camps. Soon we will be ready to move against the Darhans directly, but for now, I need you to put an end to this spying. Defeat as many Darhan scouts as you can find around Othrikar to the Northlands of Nan-Ornong, and very well. Is that it? Because there's one more quest that's traditionally here. And I want to make sure that I don't have someone ready to give it to me at the moment. Nope. So therefore, those be some nice episodes for us to run in our next episode when we return to Pineleaf Plays the Rune-keeper.